What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion, Thunderfight 50, ladies and gentlemen, as we join the main card, I think. I mean, honestly, it might be just ending right now. It might be continuing. I honestly don't know. This one has been hard to follow, but they did a back-to-back show. They had a ton of amateur fights for the last, 4 hours. They've had two or three MMA fights, if I'm not mistaken, to start off this one, but none of the big names have fought yet. So, Hugo Piva hasn't fought yet. I mean, neither of these three people, the only three people they have listed on the card. It is a bigger card. Costa has what we think is the entire list, and everybody who has been featured on the YouTube channel right now in the opening fights on this supposed main card aren't even on the, the 6 fights that Costa has. So we're jumping into this one blind, ladies and gentlemen, but looks like they're having a break of some sorts right now. I imagine if the event was done, they would have ended the stream already. So we're chilling. We're chilling until we can at least see Hugo Piva fight, man. I mean, come on. The only name I'm kind of familiar with on this card right now. 1-3 in LFA, 5-0 in Thunderfight, 6 knockouts. He's fun to watch. Lost to Paulo de Silva, close decision in his last LFA fight, but it was an absolute banger, and he destroyed Ralden, man. Absolutely destroyed Ralden. She's a maniac. All right, I'm going to get 100% copyright struck for this, but I don't give a fuck, ladies and gentlemen. We don't give a fuck if the decision is rigged. I'm just going to delete this segment out of the stream when it airs. If you're watching live, good for you. So let me just quickly get through some comments. Again, there's an intermission going on. Of course, I start right when the fucking intermission happens, but that's cool. That's cool. Good morning. Good morning. So, where are we at with the chat here? Yo, what's up, Reddy? Thank you so much. Good to see you, Shane. Shane, honestly, they're not even doing play-by-play from what I saw with this. This is pretty low-level stuff, but we'll take what we can get. I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged. Yo, you missed the Hank clip last night. Alaskan Thunder, fuck. Okay, so I'm asking the chat. A, did you know that Alaska has, some college hockey? And B, have you seen the Alaska Nanooks 2010? So we're going back a few years, but the 2010 hype up video, this is the video that is played as the boys skate out onto the ice, as the lights dim, as the game begins. Check this shit out. Like I said, getting 100% copyright struck for this one. Okay. Yeah, it's Soda Pod lore. I'll just dim it here. Dude, it's so fucking awesome. It's so fucking awesome. And it takes you in all sorts of different directions. The Alaska Sweet. Yo, what's up, Captain? We're just watching the Alaska Nanooks 2010 hockey intro. NCAA Division 1, baby. Look at this shit. This goes hard. 2010, I was still in high school. And here they go. Watch, they're going to blow up all the college campuses. Fuck Ohio. Fuck Michigan. To the danger zone. Some volcanoes. Because why not? Oh, okay, we're just going to blow up the planet. No more hockey rinks. No more hockey rinks. Okay, never mind. They're going to a different dimension for the hockey rink. Could you imagine it's drunk as fuck college kid or high on mushrooms or whatever, go to your first NCAA hockey game and this is on the fucking Jumbotron? This is a trip, brother. Oh, it's in space. The rink is in space.
And welcome your Alaska.
We have Metallica at the end here. Anyways. If only the UFC, man, could do intros that good. I'm just saying. If all it looks like the beginning of Elf. Yeah, I mean that's some 2010 student graphic designer ass shit. But yeah, it's one of the things. It's like it's so bad it's good. It's so bad it's good. Anyways, guys, let's go over some of the highlights from earlier today on this card. Look, I was up till like 3-4 a.m. watching Grotchin with you guys, which overall delivered. Which I believe overall delivered. We were 5 fights in at the 56-minute mark. And then it started to slow down. The pace started to slow down a little bit. Like I think the stream ended up being like 3.5 hours. But at one point I was like, dude, this is gonna end before CJI, which was crazy. Goated intro. Let's go. How's everyone's Sunday going, by the way? There is more combat sports today that we might just cover if this doesn't turn out. There's open fight Lantam. You know what? Done. We are doing open fight Lantam. That is at 5 p.m. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. It only took me one scroll. This is how much of a fucking junkie I am, man. It's actually fucked up. We're adding it to the schedule as I speak. You guys have convinced me. I don't even think you said a single word and you convinced me. Yes, you do. I have to edit it. Because honestly, I was on my other computer. Someone sent me the clip and I added like a little pizzazz to it. A little fire, you could say, both literally and figuratively. And some funny hats. But I didn't send it to myself. So I like made one on the fly last night on stream. And the song I used got copyright struck too, which is crazy. Because I was 8 when that came out. Crazy, because 2010 seems like 8 years ago tops. Dude, yeah, I was either in the 11th or 12th grade. I graduated in 2011. So like I spent a little of the 2010s in the 11th grade, a little of the 2010s in the but it was dope. We had Olympics and Canucks run and a riot back-to-back years. It was great. It was great. All right, no, fuck it. We'll make sure to just cut this out. I don't really have an intro for this. Enjoy.
Alayanar sobunar sitagu walaking nigoseof wararinade Alayanar sobunar sinatugu walaking negoseof walarinade.
I mean, Hank found Islam. You hang out with Vinny that much, I guess it's gonna rub off on you. If we ever do have like a Hank podcast segment, like a legit one, we will make that the intro. Anyways, I am updating the... Oh, actually, we got a couple of housekeeping notes. Again, the fights should resume here in a couple minutes. They're doing like some photo ops right now in the cage. Good for him. Good for him. I don't know. For this one, honestly, I don't know. Someone just sent me the clip. So I added some music behind it. That's all. Definitely not going to be in the rotation. But we only got the homies here, and that was the latest. That was the latest and greatest. There's a few that like people, because of the I don't give a fuck if the decision's right. People send me clips all the time. Like it's insane. And there's some that like they've just clearly baited him for, and there's some of them are funny. Some of them I don't really understand the context like this, but it just made me chuckle. So I thought you guys would like it as well. I think he like lost a bet or something, which was funny. But yeah, but there's definitely a few clips that like people send me. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that, dude, because at that point, it's just meaner than it already is. Oh, which is a crazy statement altogether. All right, guys. On the official schedule, I just added it. A little Lantam action. You know why it's been just... It's just been volatile this weekend as far as scheduling and stuff like that. It's because we've been covering so many, not just like mid-tier promotions, but like low-tier promotions, which is fine. But like the start time is never where you think it's going to be. Even in this one, I was wary that I was going to start on time, which is why I actually came in late. I was like monitoring and like, okay, we're good. And then here we go. Oh my God, I hope the BBW ring girl is back at Open Fight Atlanta. Mean, what has the world turned into? This fight is on YouTube. I don't want to ever imagine that, Chris. But anyways, I'm sure he was fucking stoked. Official. Oh, okay, Wagner versus Souza was the last one. He wasn't even on the list. Oh my God, dude. At least TVX gets the belt order right. Thunderfight. I think they just had a little fucking cerveza. Well, what's beer in Portuguese? Cerveza is in Spanish. Cerveja. Oh my God. Dude, I swear, Spanish, Portuguese is so similar. This is just a cerveja break for everybody else. Hey, cheers. How's your day going, Richard? So many fights on YouTube right now. Okay, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking go. We are back. I don't know. They just took a little cerveja break, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, on YouTube, I did on the official schedule an additional stream here tonight. I was literally going to come on stream and be like, guys, this is the only stream here today. I got to work on the Dana White Contender Series highlight video, and yes, I still do have to work on that video, but we're gonna do an additional stream here today, and let's just because everyone and their dog's gonna do CJI, so let's show Lantam a little love. Let's show Lantam a little love and pray to the heavens that it's not like a 7-hour bad pace regional show. Hopefully this one's one of those like hour and a half, 2.5 hour in and out. We done. That would be ideal. All right, I'll let you guys know who the next two fighters are as they make their walkouts. One thing I did want to highlight here, if you guys are members of the channel, I'm interviewing this would be the only reason. These would be the only way that we wouldn't stream tonight is if Richie Miranda fucking texts me and says, hey, we're recording, because we're either recording tonight or tomorrow morning. But he's flying to Vegas right now. Once he lands and settled, we're either going to record the podcast tonight or touch base tonight, record tomorrow. So you have time, members, to get your questions in. Just comment here or comment in the Discord. Anybody who's in our Discord too, even if you're not a current member, but you've been a member of the channel, thus you're in the Discord. I made a post in the announcements portion of the Discord, and you can just ask your question there as well. Always in our podcast, always in our fighter interviews, the last segment is your guys' segment to ask them questions. Kind of hot in Vegas. It's not here in Minnesota. Hence the toque. It's sunny, but the temperature kind of dropped. And my office is like tucked in the corner of my basement. It's like living room main floor, kitchen main floor, but like my office and like room main floor, but office is like tucked in like downstairs corner. It's this weird apartment, but anyways, but yeah, so I'm it's been nice in the summer because it's been cool, but now the like temperatures dropped a little bit and don't need to bump AC. It's a little chilly. It's definitely that September breeze is rolling through, even though it's August 31st, which is crazy. Summer's about to be over. About to walk to the farmer's market. Yo, sounds good, buddy. Have a good one. Trying to get my school more followers. Kyode Karate Do. Granted, no new content. Hey, well, as soon as they do post some new content, let me know and we'll share it. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Open Fight Lantam. and it will be available on YouTube for you guys to watch. Let's see if the stream is already up. All right, they have 5,000 subscribers, so they're like something. 2 months ago, they had a show that went 5 hours long. 5 months ago, they had a show that went 3 hours long. All right, so we'll see. We'll see. They had a press conference yesterday, so this is their YouTube channel. If they don't have a stream up just yet. Oh no, Minnesota equals snow in the winter. A definite no can do. I mean, I grew up in Canada, so I grew up in Canada where there was a lot of snow. Then I moved to Vancouver Island where there's no snow. It's like the Hawaii of Canada. It's pretty decently warm year round. And I kind of miss the snow. I love shoveling the driveway. It's a good workout in the morning. I will say once you get into the depths of like February and March suck, but I would say only 2 months out of the winter suck. The rest, it's still like actually not that cold. And what is cool about Minnesota is even in those like cold winter days, at least you can play hockey outside. At least you can ice fish. At least there's like winter activities you can do, snowmobiling and stuff like that. You're not like stuck inside just wasting time. And I like all the seasons, but having said that, I would gladly live in a place again that's sunny year round. I watched a radio documentary on Steal My Sunshine that came out 5 months ago and it has like 600 views. Is it a good documentary? All right. What was I saying earlier? Yes, Thunder Fights. Chris, have you been posting any of these Thunder Fights clips? Or has any of the boys been posting them? Let's see. Doesn't look like... Well, maybe there's just no worthy highlights. Yeah, I mean, that last fight was a quick finish, though. All right, anyways, it looks like this intermission is about to wrap up, guys. Again, we'll let you know who's fighting next. I'm guessing now they're going to the actual main portion of the card. Lucas and Almeida, knock on wood, are the next ones. We'll see, guys. We'll see. I'm having a couple submissions. Yeah, no problem. Just curious. I was just going to see if there was any that are up, we'd share them. Okay, it looks like they're preparing for a little segment of their TV broadcast. It's funny, literally I go live right when the intermission starts. I had no idea, chat. I had no idea. They switched from the amateurs to the main. They had 3 fights, and I was like, okay, we're in it. My sensei trained under so many legendary Japanese masters. Incredible, I told him, but old school. I love that. Yeah, the guy I trained under, he was an interesting cat. He was old school as well, but he was different. He was an Italian-Canadian who trained Muay Thai and kickboxing in the Philippines, and I think karate from like a Shaolin master who moved to Thailand and then moved back to Prince George when he was in his like mid-30s. It's probably like a little bit older than than me now, and started like a little school in like the hood of fucking Prince George. I thought it was good. It talked about how they made the music video. They gave him $100,000 to make it. He just spent it partying with his friends and recorded it. Love that. Yo, what's up, Anthony? Good to see you. Yeah, he followed me on Twitter too. Maybe we got to get him next on the podcast. I mean, lives in Canada and Brazil. Trained in Canada for a while. Speaks good English. Also, he came up with a song and lyrics at the Electronic Music Festival. Yo, what's up, Josh? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, shout out to Kai Machado, dude. And look, it's cool that he followed me because, like, I've been honest and critical of him. I thought at heavyweight in the UFC it just wasn't going to fly. And I personally wasn't that impressed with his Dana White Contender Series performance. I do think he won. But if we're, like, not signing De Silva or that Australian guy, like, it's clear they wanted a wave of heavyweights, which is fine. But seems like a really good guy. Cut back to 205 and has just been dominating again. And he represents Canada, so like, I mean, like, bro, I ain't not gonna fucking support this guy, all right? I ain't not gonna support this guy, but yeah, he retweeted the highlight of. Mind you, this guy wasn't like the best opponent, but like formidable.
Do Bigfoot usar sua envergadura, né? Sua maior envergadura. E vai se movimentando bastante. Então o Bigfoot ainda não conseguiu.
Richard, I am not a real YouTuber. No Chill MMA is a real YouTuber. Go follow him instead. I'm just a combat sports and violence junkie. That's all.
Será que é o final?
Oh! But I will have highlights coming out later today. There we go. 3 wins in a row, guys. 3 wins in a row. Here are his other 2 upon getting cut from the UFC.
Chumbo trocado.
Which again, I don't think he's UFC like ready just yet, but maybe a couple more fights or maybe even one more nasty finish on the regional scene. They bring him back.
Por mais que venha bloqueio, opa, sentiu de novo.
Oh, he wobbled. Speaking of Thunderfight,
contando segundos, meu amigo. Caio Machado vai encurtando a distância, a mão
esquerda. He's not the fastest, but he's fucking strong, man.
Agora para terminar, meu amigo.
And if he can stay in shape, like, which it's not like he has an issue doing it. He was just able to beat the heavyweights. This guy was a really good opponent actually in BFL. He was like a 4-time heavyweight defending BFL heavyweight champ. That was way more verbose than it needed to be, but you guys know what I mean.
That left kick of Machado could fit right under the elbow there of Umar.
Copa Thunderfight was before Idaho. I hope Lightning Fight is after. No, but actually we're streaming Open Fight Lantam. I hope Lantam translates to Lightning because that would be amazing.
Yes.
Could you imagine if Lantam fucking translated to Lightning? Because we're like the next stream is Open Fight Lantam. Holy fuck, this is loud, boys. It was good, not great. Again, wasn't worth the $20, but like it was worth the stream and worth watching. I believe out of the 10 fights, I mean, there was the second jiu-jitsu fight at least had it was a dominant performance and a quick finish, so like no issues with that. If that's the jiu-jitsu fight that we're gonna have, then sweet, we got like the max entertainment that we could have gotten out of it. So but excluding the 2 jiu-jitsu matches, I think out of the 10 fights there were 7 or 8 finishes. 3 of them were like brutal, really good finishes. The rest were kind of like, fucking these unks just got destroyed. And yeah, and the main and co-main were good. So like overall, good stream, no issues. But yeah, bro, this ain't no fucking deep. This ain't no fucking deep. But yeah, definitely not worth $20. But like, they used to be $5, and at $5, 100%. At $5, 100% worth it. $20, no. Deep is worth $20, despite it being low level, because it's always entertaining and superior rule set. But no, Richie Lewis grapple fucked him for 3 rounds after kicking him in the balls twice. Probably still Grotchin. There were some other elements that made the card just entertaining. Like every single fighter's walkout music was a banger. I literally, like, part of the stream became me Shazamming and showing you guys the song. So like that was fun. For how low quality it was almost so bad it was good, because there was that one wide angle that showed where the only other camera angle was coming from, and it was some dude with a hard hat on, not a helmet, but like a hard hat on a freaking ladder with a DSLR, like manually fucking shooting these shots, which for where that, I don't know if it was a guy or a girl, for where that person was, they were getting some decent shots as well as they could for not moving the ladder. And yeah, like it was fun. The pacing was insane. It was really good. By the halfway point of the card at 5 fights in, it was 56 minutes. The pacing slowed down a little bit because there was like a 10-15 minute intermission. But yeah, no. Overall, would not recommend buying it for $20, but for $5 worth it. Hey, what's up, RA? Good to see you. Yeah, the thing with Deep, like, with all of these YouTube memberships, just treat them like pay-per-views. Every single time, except for Deep, because at this point, whatever, I just want to support the promotion. Just buy the membership, watch the event, cancel your membership. Once you cancel the membership, you still get your month's worth that you've paid for already. And sometimes you'll get 2, 3, 4 events for Deep in particular in that month. Black Combat, sometimes you'll get 2. Hell, even Grotchen, sometimes you'll get 2. But it's just not consistent enough, and they don't schedule ahead enough where it's like worth just blindly paying for it unless you like want to support Deep like myself. I'm listening to the USA representative for Murillo Ninja and Shogun Hua. They're looking to open a school in nice area of USA or Canada. Let me know if I can help. Oh, dude. Kyle Knees was so cool, man. Is it worth watching back? Like if you're already a member, yeah, it's fun. But it wasn't deep worthy. It wasn't deep worthy. No, I would say no. And the poll question was bang on last time. I would say that War Dog is the lowest, along with Fighting Nexus, and Gladiator and Grotchen are about the same. We got the Thunder fights, but like DBX isn't MMA, right? It's like its own kind of freak show thing. It's like what, and again, I'm not saying entertainment level, but modified rule level. It's like what Friday Fights Muay Thai is to traditional Muay Thai, DBX is to boxing. Maybe that's a little bit of a stretch, but like, maybe like what traditional, maybe how about this? What karate combat is to traditional karate, DBX is to traditional boxing. You know, it's in its own weird, funky, violent lane. Whereas I would say War Dog, Fighting Nexus, and there's probably others in Japan that are that low as well. Then like Gladiator, Grotchen, then like the next step up in Deep and well, I guess just Deep at that point. I haven't seen any of the ring card girls just yet, but it's Brazil, so probably. No, what's the latest? What's the latest? The latest and the greatest. What do I think of AFL? What the heck is AFL? Is it MMA? And Sangar Fighting League. Bro, I have no idea what the AFL is, to be honest. But it's on right now? It's out of Spain? Honestly, it looks like it's a pretty good fight card. Yeah, it's a low-level promotion out of Spain. They got actually some pretty good amateur fighters who fight for an amateur title on the card. I'm looking at the AFL 39. Yeah, I've never even heard of AFL, to be honest. Streaming SBC. What's SBC? Oh, Serbian Battle Championship? Nice. Well, I was debating ending the stream and just starting a new one, but you know, it looks like the second portion of this card is starting soon, so we're just gonna ride with it. Hell yeah. Dude, that is awesome. Well, if it's worth streaming, just let me know. American Football League. Tito, someone needs to get him some help. I mean, that goes without saying. It's just crazy. Like, if you rewatch like highlights from The Ultimate Fighter Season 3, like, he used to be sharp and quick-witted. Yo, what's up, Blom Dog? Good to see you. How you doing, brother? He used to be sharp and quick-witted. All right, hold on. What is going on here? But took a lot of shots to the head. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to share this with you guys. Poor Tito. It ain't no joke, dude. And he got in a lot of street fights and stuff.
That just personal to me. Excuse my language. Apologize, children. Apologize. So the last time you said that, which was my wife, my girlfriend, made more money than with their mouth.
Oh, he wants a wrestling match.
I remember being in after Baron Stan's fight, and I told you, talk the talk and you can walk the walk. We can do your style type of. Can we be a collegiate wrestler myself? Can we wrap this up? I'm gonna fucking smash you, so it's good. Okay.
It's literally just the 50-year-old versions of themselves in Bellator.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I go, I feel inclined to tell you that that drunk rambling fool was a man named Tito Ortiz.
Oh, Uncle Chill. Well, thunder always comes before lightning. Dude, I swear, Lantam derives from the word lightning. Or maybe lightning derives from the word Lantam. So it's only fitting. It's only fitting. But speaking of fucking thunder fights, let's go, boys. Literally, you go from your amateur prelims to 3 pro MMA fights, and then you stop for 32 minutes. Bro, everyone's got their cervejas. Everyone's got their beers. Let's fucking go. Let's see some violence. Was the worst joke I've ever read. I know, can't help being boring. At least like there's a panel going on right now, so like there's some action coming here. Okay, they got the play-by-play guy back on the mic. No, we don't want to hear your opinion. We want to see some fights, bro. We don't want to hear your opinion. We want to see some fights. We're at the top of the we're past the top of the hour, guys. We're past the top of the hour. Oh god. Soldic is re-signed with 1. I wish he just went back to KSW. It was so bad, it was funny. And coming full circle, Grotchin was honestly, I don't even want to say so bad it was good, but the production was so bad that it was good. It was like the best of the worst production. And that was our poll question. What is the best of the worst yesterday? It was is it Deep? Is it Gladiator? Is it Grotchin? Is it Fighting Nexus? I forget all the fucking options that I laid out. I want to see blood. Raph was fun. No chill. Did you get my fucking email, by the way? God damn it. By the way, do you guys see this post? So Skate and I streamed this. You guys remember this? Right? He won the heavyweight title. Super heavyweight title, sorry. Excuse me, in Deep. Here action. Wins the heavyweight belt. And this is what he posts on Twitter after. A fucking ciggy, some fucking booze, and the belts. This is my life. What a beauty, dude. So obviously I had to pin that. Like, champ shit only, ladies and gentlemen. Champ shit only. DBX is so bad, it's just bad. I don't know, man. It checked 2 of your 3 boxes. I would say DBX is probably at the Fame MMA is probably still better than DBX, but put it this way. If ever there's one championship, LFA, what else is sometimes on Thursdays or on Fridays? Fury FC. I'm doing those all day, every day. But if there's nothing else, like I do with Karate Combat, like I do with BKFC, I'll fill the void with a little DBX here and there. Nah, dude. It checked 2. Oh my god, can we just start this already, boys? What sucks is there hasn't been too much else as far as highlights to go over with you guys here today, or else we'd be doing that. Because we literally 11 hours ago, we were live sharing highlights with you guys. Quebec shoots itself in the foot with its rule set. Yeah, I mean, we've kind of already beat this dead horse, poor horse. But like for what it was, I was entertained and I didn't have high expectations, so I thought it was fun. I keep saying fun. I never said high level once. I said it was fun. The Brian battle fight was a farce. That just shouldn't have been on the card. A little money grab, but whatever. The fucking plebeians got off on it, so whatever. I don't know. I don't know how long they're gonna last. I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged, though. BKFC is still way better. Man, I have to say this weekend, Matisek and Chris Cushman have carried, man. They're the ones that have carried. Kaposa's been too worried about misfits and CJI. Let's go back to Matisek. The boys have been carrying here. I posted a few highlights from Melee 5. Yeah, we shared all of them last night. Dude, we literally spent almost half an hour going through you, Matisek, Cerebral, and Kaposa. Okay, good. I didn't know the context. People just send me clips all the time. You included. And like some of them I can't share. You know which ones. Well, I could, but like I'm not going to do that. But this one I was like, okay. It's not going to be in the regular rotation, I don't think, but yeah, we went through all of these finishes last night, guys. We're still waiting for Thunderfight to start, or this portion of the card to start. But in the meantime, fuck it. This was a fun one, though they 100% ripped off our friends BFL. Don't blink, and I'll have to play it again because it happened so fast. But like, this was a pretty wild Superman punch. Boom! Okay, look at his entry here. Timber! All right, we have a cold open for something here, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! That was a good one. Sent a little KO from SBC right now to fill the void. All right. Where did you send it? On Twitter? Oh my God, they're actually starting. That was a cold open. When? Oh, Random Fight League in Discord. Dude, thank you. I should have known. I was going to ask what thread. Oh, you guys are the best. There's so many that I missed here. Oh, dude, I am never going. I mean, I will go to Kaposa, but like, I'm going to go to Half Dead Frank, Chris, Matisek, and Cerebral every single time now. You guys are the real MVPs. The real MVPs. But yeah, no chill. That's probably one of the most wild comments I've ever seen in my chat. And we have Dougie. I guess I gotta stop calling him Dougie. He's not the actual Dougie. Kenny. Oh, it's Bear Nux? Oh shit, yeah. Oh no, he's dead. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Tabernacle. Holy shit, dude. All right, that was nuts. Oh, did you see? You sent me the Grotchen highlight? Dude, Half Dead Frank. Seriously, you keep doing this, man, and I'll give you credit in videos. Like I said, I'll send you some merch, but like you're literally helping me out to produce more content. Like I will start posting like highlights from the weekend and things like that from the regional shows. It's just like I just don't have time to do it by myself. But like you and Chris have definitely like started helping, no joke. Like I want to extend it outside of the membership stream. Still have like the homie membership streams, and I'll go above and beyond of like actually taking notes of the fighters and presenting them a little bit more professionally, but like or in more of a polished manner for you guys. But like, goddamn, dude, really appreciate this. I didn't realize how much you guys are posting in this thread. I'm a fucking idiot. It's my own freaking Discord. I didn't even see it. All right, so these are the only highlights from Garage. I'm going to post these on Twitter too. This was a comeback too, man. This was a comeback too. With, I believe there was only like 15 seconds remaining in that one. There wasn't a lot of time remaining in that one. That was a comeback. Hukido, I think his name was, right? Who kept attacking his back, and he's the one who ended up getting the ground and pound. What was the other one you posted? Dude, Half Dead Frank, what a fucking beauty. He was streaming it to the Discord so the homies didn't have to pay, and he clipped fucking highlights for me. Dude, like I said, man, you want to pick out some merch from our merch store, and I'll either like reimburse you or just send it to you, you let me know. What was this one? I guess I'm just using this little angle here. Oh, this was the knee. Yep. Walk-off knee because Buddy was dead. Ref was just putting out a ciggy. You can see me just went. Finally, the Thunderfight fighters are making their walkouts, so. Oh, damn. We can finally get to what? We're 42 minutes into the fucking stream, and oh my god, by the way, Dean Thomas never change. He was drinking a THC seltzer and wearing a Kyrgyzstani hat throughout the Cage Fury FC broadcast. It was amazing. All right, let's see who is actually walking out now, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, Half Dead Frank, thank you for all of this, man. And the more you post, the more I'll share it. I'll give you video credit, and yeah, you just let me know what I can do to hit you back up, man. All right, we got the women coming out here. We got Jaine Mariano against Milena Galvão. Milena Galvão, 2-0 as a pro. Out of the gay project. Hasn't beaten anybody of note. 2 gals making their debuts. Has this girl gone on to do anything? Nope. Has this girl gone on to do anything? Alex Caceres? Nope. Hey, Caceres won in Dirty Boxing. Maybe that's why I'm just being biased, because I just wanted to see Caceres get a win again. And Nam, so maybe those are just the 2 highlights. Mariano 0-1. Lost in her debut, and as an amateur went 5-2. I'm still gonna go with Galvão. And overall, it's definitely a good thing Andrew's involved in this toxic community, but I won't forgive Hank for being a contribution factor to giving that poor man headaches and heartbreaks. 100%. That's why, that's why I'll just never respect the guy. I don't hate the guy, but I'll never respect the guy. I feel like somewhat responsible too, because Andrew entered this whole MMA YouTube sphere because I used to stream hockey on the Hockey Podcast Network, and just being the beauty that he is, was like, I'll support you on fights. But yeah. I think this is the last comment on this one I will say is I think Musical MMA said it best. Musical MMA said it best. And Musical doesn't say everything always the best, because He loves to throw matches on, you know. He likes to throw a match Joker style and watch the world burn. But in this case, I think he said it best. I think he said it best. I'm picking Galvão too. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let me get the ticker up here. This is kind of like the streams last night, where it was like the pace. But yeah, the pacing of Grotchen was like stupid good. It was so quick that like if the fighters had any longer records than like 2-0, 1-1, making their debut, we wouldn't have had enough time to highlight them all. All right. Next two fighters are in the cage. Oh, Galvão. Wait, what the fuck? All right. I don't even know if these are the same two fighters, to be perfectly honest, but we're just going to assume they are. She's 19. She's in her 30s. It's free on YouTube. Thunderfight YouTube channel. I think Tapology just got her name wrong, but we're just gonna assume it's Galvão. Dude, Brian Battle, Ricky Tercio, and J-Rock from Trailer Park Boys. No, I'm saying. Although Brian Battle this week started saying, know what I mean. I don't think this is the same chick. I don't think this is Galvão, Shane, but let's just pick her anyways. I think Galvão might have had to pull out of this fight, or she just looks very different in her picture. These just could be two completely different chicks, though. Who the fuck knows? Yeah, I think these are two completely different chicks right now. Oh my god. Hold on. Yeah, my bad, guys. I'm relying on Tapology too much here. They have not fought yet, but these are the fighters who are coming up here. So, Shane, we'll just... I'll quickly go over the chicks who are fighting right now. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, guys. The bout order is wrong because some of the fights that are on this main portion of the card are on the Copa fight card as well. That makes sense. Okay. So this is Eloisa Fernanda against Inglyd Emillay. She's making her debut. Fernanda 0-1. I'm going with the chick making her debut, Shane. There we go. Let's get back at it here. Still 2 hours in, and we're still watching Ami kickboxing and BJJ in that cage. Oh, and I guess this is this kickboxing or MMA? I don't even know. No, this is MMA because they're on the ground, but it's amateur MMA, I think. Okay, yeah, this is amateur MMA. My bad. Jeez. Guys, we're flying at the seat of our pants right now. And look. What am I saying here? Yeah, Caposa, Tapology, Sherdog, my boy Paulo. They had no idea what the actual bout order was, but I think Caposa has posted the closest that we're going to see. So my bad, dude. My bad. Yo, what's up, Sean Ferguson? 1 was the highlight of the weekend. Excuse me. Absolutely. All right. We'll focus back in on this fight now that we know what the fuck is going on, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to follow along on Tapology, bring up 2 tabs. Bring up the Copa Thunder 42 fight card and the Thunderfight 50 card. All right? I know. I was confused as well. This is a low-level promotion. There's only 198 people watching on their YouTube channel, right? So, all right, round 2 is about to begin. Or round 2 is what we'll focus in on here as round 1 wraps up. Bonjour, MMA Events Vlog. Good to see you. Good to see you. The pacing is bad, but honestly, the matches have been pretty good. Voodoo. All right, sounds good, Shane. All right, let's get a poll question up here. We'll do another best of the worst. SFT, Chuto, Brazil. All right, there you go. Poll question up. Let's at least try to get to 20 likes on this, guys. Let's at least try to get to 20 likes on this. I honestly think in the Lantam stream, we'll probably get more likes. I did. He went to the Shadow Realm. His knee is what fucking worried me on the way down. She was a pro, but now she's amateur. No, she was always amateur. She was always amateur. So this is an amateur fight, and Emillay is making her debut in MMA. She was a kickboxer. All right, here we go. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Striking Ace. This is the 4th fight on the main card, I think. But honestly, this one's been hard to follow. There's a bunch of amateur fights, and there still is amateur fights. We went from amateur to jiu-jitsu to kickboxing to amateur to a 30-minute intermission after 3 pro fights back to an amateur women's fight. So we're all over the place. Nice takedown by Inglyd. Yeah. Sure. I mean, nobody knows, though. So I'm like, Tapology, Sure Dog, everyone's slacking. If you click on her, it says she's had a pro fight. No, it says amateur, Shane. Oh, Amelia, you mean? These are kickboxing and yeah, these are kickboxing, Shane. $135. Still in the top position is Inglyd. In the guard right now is Inglyd, not doing much damage. And the ref stands him up. Good on him, good on him. 1 minute and 12 seconds. I guess everyone's watching NFL today. Psh, fake MMA fans, bro. Fake MMA fans not watching this fuckery of a low-level MMA show, watching football. What the fuck? Not even allowed to fight in football. What kind of sport is that? 53 seconds. A sport where you're not allowed to fight in? Psh. 46 seconds. Is it really even a sport? People have straight up crashed out my chat and unsubscribed for me making those comments. Just saying, just saying. Oh, 210 people in their live chat. Back up to their feet. They're clinching. 30 seconds remaining. Thank goodness these are amateur fights. Or this one is an amateur fight. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. I was complaining for the last 30 minutes. I want to see a fight. We got a fight going on. Not the most exciting fight here, but I'd rather watch this than the NFL. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, Sleeto? Good to see you, man. How's your Sunday going? How's your Sunday going? Still some shots in the clinch here, and that will do it for the second round. This is one of those where, like, Emillay is winning on control time. Not much else. Not much else. A lot of clinching. A lot of getting in the top position. Not a lot of damage. All right, third and final round coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to smash that like button, and then reminder. I mean, I have no idea how long this card's gonna go, but and I'll probably start open fight land time like probably half an hour in to make sure that like everything's good, or maybe 15 minutes in, because this weekend is we got too comfortable with major organizations. Going back to the low-level regionals for a whole weekend and the start times being all crazy and shit. We'll make sure that one's humming, but I think it's like a 10-fight card. Yep, 10-fight card. I guess it's completely possible for someone to have a pro fight and then take an amateur fight after already debuting as a pro. Defeats the entire purpose of the Amis, but I digress. Can you, though? I mean, I'm sure there's some, like, commissions that don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged. But I think if you like went to if you fought pro fight in say LFA, there's no way you're getting a Cage Fury FC amateur fight.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged.
Stuck at work, so I appreciate you being live. Hell yeah, bro. I'll be live for as long as this card goes, and I'll be live at probably like 5:15 or no, sorry, about 6:15, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Oh, and there's a takedown by Emillay. Fernanda holding on to her neck, trying to go for a gi team. She doesn't have the hands locked in. Great job fighting the hands. There was Emillay. And now she's in half guard. Gangapal Singh Dua took Ami fights after being 2-0 pro. Really? Where, though? Where? Like in Central Asia? Because Khabib did that too. Half of Khabib's fucking early pro record is amateur. Half my favorite deep fighters, same thing. But I digress there as well. 146. As much as I love the 2-round fights, they're not pro fights, man. There you go. Yeah, that's like Russian Mountain Regional too. Like that Grachin card last night. 5-minute 2 rounds, it should be amateur or like modified rules pro. I still think you should get paid for those small fights, just a little bit. Unlike the fucking Ultimate Fighter that doesn't pay the guys for exhibition fights. What was crazy was, remember like the Ultimate Fighter to get into the house? Those are some of the most brutal fights I've still ever seen in my life. Try out for a fucking reality show. CTE, keep the change. 55 seconds, back up to their feet. Some sloppy freaking Pena striking here by Eloisa, and Inglyd just piecing her up with the 1-2s. Body kick as well. Ducking under, grabbing the torso here is Inglyd, but unable to take her to the ground. We actually have play-by-play now. For the amateur fights, there was no play-by-play. I was watching this card like all morning as I was... Well, I'm in the same clothes as I was last night, as I was fucking making breakfast and listening to hockey podcasts. 20 seconds remain in this riveting fight, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. Senores and senoritas. Again, this is Portuguese, not Spanish, but still. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it.
Look at the finish it! And it's all over!
I want that hoodie. How much? I don't even know. I gotta lower the prices. Honestly, man, Kyle's job, I'm blaming you, Kyle. Kyle's job was supposed to be to do our whole merch store and stuff, because we have some stupid fucking Teespring merch store. I think $40. I gotta add some shit to the merch. I gotta add, I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged. So there, by the way, if you use City Life 15, you get 15% off your order. And if you use City Life US, if you're in the United States, you get free shipping. I saw that. But yeah, guys, we do have a merch store. We just have no merch. We just have hardly any merch there. And Emilia wins, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and you're giving a little Copa Thunder trophy. I will add some City Life lore merch. Like, this hoodie is the only thing I own of my own merch store, and it's like 3 years faded as fuck. But you can get the crew neck. You can get this custom one. This was one of, like, when we were making our channel, this was like the backup logo. T-shirt as well. I think you can get the crew neck in like gray and white as well. But yeah, use City Life 15 at checkout for 15% off. And if you're in the United States, use City Life US for free shipping. There you go. There you go. Hell yeah. But I'll add, we're gonna do some drops because like we got enough fucking funny City Life lore. We're like, this is gonna be one, 100%. Got those merch designers on the superior rule set. Yeah, we need some superior rule set. Like, we'll probably keep them simple and cheap, like $15 t-shirts, $25 like crew necks with just like the sayings, right? Just bars on a window. Maybe, because maybe you can get a bundle. Maybe you can get a bundle. All right, there's my homework this week. New emojis for Hole and Dan sock, and new stuff for the merch store. But yeah, I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged is definitely one of them. You're a smart guy is another one. Peace I'm out was always a good one too. These ones will always stay up though. I'm just gonna add like I think like maybe every 3 months I'll just do a drop of like City Life lore shit. Oh my god. The hockey from home trying to slide down your chimney like Santa Claus is probably the funniest thing I've seen on YouTube. Do you still have that? And if anyone wants to make any AI images about City Life lore, we'll 100%. Like Hank on the Dolphin, I won't even like keep the money. We'll make like a charity. We will literally like donate the earnings from that like crew. I think a crew neck or a hoodie is perfect for that one. And we'll like donate the earnings to like Tough Enough to fund the fight. Oh my god, yup. That was fucked. But yeah, permission, like we should make like No Chill and Skate. We got to get the dolphin picture on like a shirt and or hoodie. And like we'll just give all the money to like some charity, some sort of like fight related charity. Maybe like, I don't know. Or just like donate it to one of our favorite fight leagues or something, like lower end fight leagues that need a little extra some. I don't know. Maybe we'll sponsor a fighter. Steve Asplin. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. We'll literally sponsor Steve Asplin with the money. Holy fuck. I mean, I need your guys to sign off because it's literally your guys' graphic. Like, we don't even have to do it through my website. We'll just like fucking get a bunch made and I'll ship them out myself, bro. I'll ship them out myself. I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged. All right, we got Pedro Pavim coming up next, who's not on this. He's probably on the other one. Are you down? Like, I am... Dude, I am serious. This is not a fucking bit. This is not a bit right now. Pedro Pavim's not even on the fucking card, bro. Okay, we still got amateur fights going on right now. Okay, well, you let me know. You let me know if you're cool with it. I'm thinking like the pink salmon color is perfect with it. No, some with a background, maybe one with like a background on the back, one no background on the front. And all the money goes to Steve Asplin. Oh my god. I am dead serious. He's got a fight coming up, right? It's in a month. Oh, not even actually. It's in 2 weeks. So, like, I'm down to get this going this week. And if we even gave him like a couple $100, he'd be so stoked. Glazer Guru, Darren Till, who's not more special than anybody who's been cut, should go back to the UFC because he beat Luke Rockhold. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way Darren Till is going to go back to the UFC. All right, Guilherme Alves is his opponent. I don't know if this is the guy or not. He might be. All right. This is who I think is fighting next. Pedro Pavin, who's 2-0. This is an amateur fight, I believe. Yes, he's 2-0 as an amateur. 0 Bison Combat. All right. And fought in Copa Thunder before. His opponent, I think this is who it is. I think this is who it is. Guilherme Alves. There's a few Guilherme Alves, but this one, making his debut, has fought in exhibition boxing and boxing. I think this is who it is. I gotta take a look at his tattoos to confirm, but I'm going to go with Pavin. I'm going to go with the guy who's fought a little MMA before. Oh, so I didn't know you were doing a stream chat. I'm doing 2. We're doing another one. We're doing Thunder and Lightning back to back. Thunder fight in Lantam. Nice. Virginia Tech. Hell yeah. How are the games? I'll go head to head. Sounds good. Oh, this is definitely not the guy. This guy's got fucking tattoos. This other guy does. I have no idea who this other guy is, bro. I have no idea who this other guy is. So, Shane, you're picking in the dark here. You're picking in the dark here because this other guy's straight up just not even on Tapology. Guilherme Alves. There's a few Guilherme Alves that I'm looking up right now, and none of them are him, I'm telling you. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shit. And Pedro. Landing big left jab. Pedro the right hand. Pedro the 1-2. Oh, it's going to be quick, guys. It's going to be quick. And Pedro gets him to the ground. Turtling is Guilherme. Guilherme back up to his feet. He doesn't want to be here. Pedro the shot to the body. Pedro the right hand. Pedro the left. And Guilherme is just covering up right now. This fight is over. What? They literally picked Guilherme off of the street, bro. He did not want to be in there. That was some DBX shit right there. Pedro Drago. This cat does not want to be there. This must have been a short notice replacement. This must have been a short notice replacement. God damn. That was tough to watch, ladies and gentlemen. That was tough to watch. I hope one of you guys still clip it, but that was tough to watch. Oh, by the way, who last night missed the body bag? Show of hands. Hands in the chat. Who last night missed the body bag? I hate, like, I'm not doing this to make fun of the guy. It's just like, this does not happen often where the sane actually was personified. Now, there was no death. He's doing okay. If he was still in critical condition, I obviously wouldn't even share this with you guys, just out of respect. But this was one of the most brutal ground and pound shots. Shane's saying that was one of my... In fairness, Shane, we didn't know who he was. This was one of the most brutal ground and pound shots that I've seen in a long time. And bro literally was carried out in a... He was out for a long time. I don't even want to like show how long it is because it's like it's kind of disturbing, but here's the link to it. But this is what happened after. Bro literally was carried out not on a stretcher, but in a body bag. Insane. Insane. The sane was personified. The sane was personified. This guy looks like he's from the UK, but talks like he's from the freaking favela, ladies and gentlemen. All right, moving on to the next fight on this card, which I have no idea who the next fight on this card is. Is it Luiz Paes? Is it Galvão versus Mariano? Is it Lobato versus Monique? I don't know, but we shall see. We shall see. No one has gotten the bout order right because Thunderfight never leaked the bout order. So we are we're just rolling with it. We're rolling with it, ladies and gentlemen. And again, in a couple hours, we'll be live again for a little LAN time. Never stream LAN time, but on a weekend which no major organization decided to step in. That's PFL, KSW, Octagon. None of them stepped in this weekend with no UFC. We will gladly cover more regional. And I think this is out of Chile. Yes, it's out of Chile. We got 2 title fights on the line. A few Brazilians on the card. A couple Argentinians. And one flag I don't even recognize. Fuck yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. As you guys should be too. I was gonna like make a fancier dinner tonight, but no, I got some leftovers that I'm gonna heat up. I'm gonna go for a quick run before that. And then we'll fucking keep watching some MMA, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure I hydrate myself with some of Again, once the check clears, I'll start saying their name, but we got our first sponsor on the channel. I'm pretty excited. Did you ever go back and watch any of the BKFC? Did you see any of the videos from that shit show? I saw some of the videos on Instagram, but I didn't like seek them out. I was just tagged in a couple and I saw a few on my timeline, but tag me in any. And we'll check some out. Got it on the background with barbecuing and drinking. Fuck, see, like, I was maybe going to barbecue tonight. I was maybe going to have a few beers tonight. Nah, we're going to eat leftovers, which is a little piece of fucking cod left and some rice. We're going to do some hill sprints. We're going to watch more MMA. And we're going to do a fucking good stretch later. Don't worry. Tomorrow morning, bright and early, you guys will have your highlight video as well. I'm halfway through clipping this week's Dana White Contender Series highlight package. Locked in. And you know what? I was saying, you guys really like these highlight packages. I might start making them for like every UFC card, for every KSW card, for every major organization that has debutants off of regional promotions that we all follow. So say there's like a new signing from either Dana White Contender Series or let's say LFA. And there's one from Cage Wars and there's one from Shoot Up Brazil. Even if there's 3, I'll just throw the best of those guys or gals highlights together that week of the UFC. Just more regional stuff, dude, because like A, can't show UFC highlights. B, could care less about the UFC. But it's cool to highlight the fighters that are getting to the big org, making that money. Okay, maybe I'll start doing that as well. Because it takes a little bit of time, but not as much time as to like do research to like, and then like take notes. And, you know, some people write a script and all this stuff for like actual videos, which I do want to end up doing eventually, but like, I ain't going anywhere anytime soon, right? No need to rush until Draymond Green fucking sweeps in and steals another one of my clients. Then I'll have to start rushing some shit on YouTube. All right, Thunderfight pacing, I will say, is one of the worst ever. You were 100% right, Half Dead Frank, yesterday, saying that this was going to be a 9-hour card. And funny enough, we started 2 hours. We started half an hour into the main portion of the card, which we still got a half an hour intermission, which is insane, and 4 hours into the prelims. All right, so I'm pretty stoked, dude. Despite there being a lot of small streams, we've done 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 streams this weekend. 8 of them have been fight companions. 1 was an update video, and 1 was a preview video. We're gonna try to sneak in 1 more as well. So I hope we were able to help fill the void of no UFC this weekend with Combate Global, 1 championship, DBX, Kings Championship 1, Cage Fury, Grotchin, Thunder Fights, and a little Lantam after this as well. Hey, thank you, Mystic. Thank you. Yeah, we hit it last weekend, actually. Last weekend on the UFC card, we hit it, which is pretty cool. Almost at 2,100 now. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, the grind to 1,000 was the hardest. And then, like, to 10,000, it felt like it took an eternity as well. And then between 10 and 20, it's like... And, like, people don't believe me, but like I don't monitor that shit every day or anything like that. Like I probably I study other channels, like the people I work for. I study their shit more than even my own and even my hockey channel. So it's like every now and then I'll like bring up analytics and be like, holy motherfucker. Like even on my phone, I have my SodaPod one up 24/7, not the City Life one. All right, Wesley Costa is making his walkout now. Let's see if we can find Wesley Costa, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're still in the amateur portion of this card, by the way. Still in the amateur portion of this card, I think. No, but we're not, though. We had a couple pro fights. I'm so confused, ladies and gentlemen. But you know what? That's amateurs for you. That's regionals for you. That's low-level amateur and regional for you. Let's fucking go. Let's just say this. They are definitely taking advantage of the entire day being their day so far. I'll say that much. I'll say that much. Thunderfights. All right. Wesley Costa, 6-1 as an amateur. He is 3-1-1 in his last 5 fights on a 2-fight win streak. 3 knockouts, 3 decisions. 5-3 against a guy from SFT and 1-0 against a guy from Bison Combat. Where is this Bison Combat? Alison Mateus, 6-4 as a pro. 3-2 in his last 5 fights on a 3-fight win streak. No knockouts, 6 submissions. He's walking out right now. 0 decisions. He's finished every single one of his opponents. Lost 3 decisions, lost once via submission. Beat a 6-3 guy, 1-1, and a guy making his debut in his last run. I'm going with Alison Mateus. 20 years of age against 30. Shane speaking Costa. Let's go. Head to head, motherfucker. Let's go. All right, I'm going to update the ticker. Who do you guys got? The jiu-jitsu, the 20-year-old jiu-jitsu lanky-ass ace, or Wesley Costa, who's seemingly more well-rounded? I was going to look for highlights of these guys, but I don't think they exist. Yeah. Please retire, Tony. Please retire. Oh, Too much respect early in the fight. Too much respect early in the fight. Between coaches and all. This guy's not as dialed. This guy's not as dialed. That or is a straight up mind game. That or it was a straight up mind game. All right, they're being announced here in the cage. I assume, but who the fuck knows these days? I assume this is the last amateur fight. And by the way, guys, if this goes another 3 hours, we're not doing land time. But if this like ends in an hour and a half, 2 hours, we'll do land time. I am taking a break between to eat, but land time starts at I think 6 p.m. Eastern. How long has this been on, too? It's been on for a while, eh? Oh, it's only been on for 2 hours? Bro, they started late then. That's why. They started late. This was supposed to start at 8 or 9 a.m. Eastern. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round one.
Let's get it all.
Let's get it. $250. Left hand swing and miss by Alison. Both them light on their feet. I mean, Copa Thunder and Thunderfight, it's a whole day of martial arts. It's not just a fight card, it's a whole event. Oh, big swing and a miss by Alison. Left by Alison. Oh, he tagged Wesley there. Alison say, what? Step back left by Wesley. Oh, high kick by Alison just out of range. Low kick by Wesley. Oh, nice 1-2 by Wesley. Wesley overswings to the left. Oh, nice counter right by Wesley. It wouldn't be a Brazilian event without an Açaí sponsor. Shout out to Açaí Pro. Oh, nice step back left by Wesley. In the clinch, knee to the body by Wesley. 155. Ducking under to get the body lock here was was Wesley. Wesley looking for the takedown. Pushing Alison up against the cage. Wesley with the underhooks. Trying to get that trip takedown now. Attacking that left leg of Alison. Alison doing a good job staying on his feet. 132. 90 seconds remaining in this first round. Knee to the body by Wesley. And the ref separates them. All right. That's another thing about Gretchen. The ref didn't separate the fighters quick enough. And I'm not even like applying Japanese standards, just normal standards. Oh, nice left by Alison. Wesley with a knee to the body. Alison now looking for the takedown. Great defense by Wesley. 50 seconds. Looking for the single leg. Alison. Left single leg. Wesley. Great takedown defense. Great takedown defense. $29 seconds. Ref's about to separate them here again. He's warning them. Oh, and there's the takedown. Great takedown by Wesley. Alison trying to reverse. Wesley trying to keep him down. Alison, left foot planted, right knee planted. Wesley right back to the clinch. Final 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And that is it for the first round. I got Wesley Costa winning that first round. Getting the better of him in the clinch. Got the takedown. Striking's pretty even because there hasn't been too many striking exchanges, so pretty like competitive and close round, but I'll give the slight edge to Wesley Costa. And I picked Alison to win, so let me know what you guys think. So funny, we streamed King's Championship yesterday, 2 hours out of the 8-hour event. I literally thought that show would be like 2.5, 3 hours. 8 hours it turned out to be. Panel included, but still. It's all bunched in there. It's all bunched in there. All right, round 2.
Let's get it all.
Oh, nice overhand right by Alison Mateus. And Mateus with a body kick. Spinning heel kick by Alison. Alison with the left hook. Dude, he cracked Wesley twice. Now Wesley swinging and miss with the left. I think Wesley's still a little wobbly. Alison walking forward. Alison now looking for a takedown. Stuff. Big knee by Wesley. That was right to the dome of Alison as well. Way better fight here. 100%. Especially for an amateur fight, this is fun. Low kick by Wesley. Oh, nice right hand by Wesley. Bro, does this ref have a sponsor shaved in the back of his head? Or does his head just look that way? 154. Yo, what's up, Tone? Great to see you. Great to see you. How's your Sunday going? Looking for the trip takedown, and Wesley gets it, but Alison ends up in the top position. Alison now in full mount. Alison in full mount. Wesley went for the takedown. I repeat, Wesley went for the takedown, and Alison is in full mount. 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining in this second round. Big right hand by Alison. This is an amateur fight, so no elbows allowed, but he's looking for the arm bar. Can he get it? Can he get it? He's now landing some elbows to the body to try to soften him up here. Defending for dear life is Wesley. Alison. Look for that arm bar. He's got 1 minute and 12 to get it. Oh, Wesley might reverse here, getting his left knee over the torso. Can he get this arm out? They are tangled. 58 seconds. They are tangled. Wesley has defended well thus far, but the arm is starting to be extended now. It's just in an awkward spot. It's almost reversed here. And Wesley looking for an opportunity to slam Alison here. Gets out of it. Great job by Wesley for getting out of it. Alison grabbing the double legs. Trying to finish this round on takedown. Big right hands by Wesley. Wesley now punishing Alison. Fucking punishing him right now, ladies and gentlemen. Punishing him right now with some elbows and hammer fists. 20 seconds left. What a fight. Oh, big right by Wesley. Wesley now looking for a Darce. Oh, no, never mind. Reverse guillotine. Not a Darce. Reverse guillotine. 7 seconds. Can he get it? Lets it go. Now landing hammer fist because he's not allowed to land elbows. And that is it for the second round. What a fucking second round. This is just a neck and neck fight, ladies and gentlemen. Alison almost finished. Not almost finished, but had his moments in that one. Costa had his moments in that one. Holy fuck, what a fight. Saved by the bell. Bro, if he was allowed elbows, I'd agree. But because of the no elbows, I think he was okay. He snuck a few elbows in, but he's defending the takedown too. Ref didn't see those. Good scrap. One of the best ones on the card so far today. All right, here we go. Round 3. Third and final. So that too, yep. I didn't even think about it as I was calling it live. And then I was like, oh shit, yeah. All right, here we go. Round 3. 2:53 on the clock. Some feints here by Wesley. Left hand by Alison. Low kick by Wesley. Wesley looks tired, man, even coming off the bench. Low kick by Wesley. Ducking under that shot by Wesley was Alison, but Alison unable to land a counter of his own. Front kick by Wesley. Oh, left hook by Alison. All right, they both look tired. Alison missing with the body kick. Oh, Wesley hurt the leg of Alison. Oh, left hand by Wesley. Who's got more dog in him, man? That's who's going to win this one. They're both dead tired. They're both dead tired, and some mistakes here by Alison on his entries might get him caught, especially with the knee. He was caught earlier in the round, or earlier in this fight in the second round. Oh, high kick attempt by Wesley. Alison's lucky he pivoted left to throw that left hand. Step back left by Wesley. Wesley's going to get him, man. I can feel it. Low kick by Wesley. Wesley defending the takedown. Alison clinching. Knees by Wesley. More knees by Wesley. Alison, there's no way he's going to get the takedown here. Too tired, man. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Alison breaks. Looking for a right hand. Ducking under is actually Wesley, but then Alison eats a left and a right by Wesley. Yeah, Wesley definitely the more aggressive guy here. 100%. And we got a shot in the balls. Get her back. 105. Low kick by Wesley. Oh, right uppercut by Alison. Now 1-2 by Wesley. Wesley swinging for the fences here. 55 seconds. Right hand by Alison. Who wants it more? Right hand by Wesley. Alison looking for the takedown. Can't get it. And Wesley, shots to the back of the head. Shots to the back of the head. Ref says, play on. Oh, shots to the body. 35 seconds. Wesley. Yeah, watch his brainstem, yo. I love the ref's like, safe. And Wesley ends up in the top position. This ref's been a little out to lunch, though, if we're going to be perfectly honest. Thinks this is a pro fight. Oh, big ground and pound here by Wesley. He's going to secure this, man. He's going to secure this. Looking to get into full mount. And Wesley now almost in full mount. 10 seconds. Half guard, but modified half guard where he's posturing up right now, just landing big right hands. And it is all over. Wesley's going to win this one. Oh, Wesley's going to win this one, ladies and gentlemen. I'd be very surprised. Oh, arm triangle choke by Wesley here at the end. He tapped. He tapped. I thought the bell rang. So the timer on screen and the bell were like 5 seconds off. He literally got a rear naked choke victory with like 3 seconds left. Wesley just got, not a rear naked choke, sorry, I got an arm triangle choke victory with 3 seconds left. 3 seconds left. He got an arm triangle choke victory. And the ref, I'm telling you, he was out to lunch. He's high as fuck, or he is drunk because Buddy tapped 6 times, then went to sleep. Alison waits too much. He needs to stop stalling. Go for that. Stop trying to mostly counter. He tapped 6 times and went to sleep, and the ref was standing over them. Didn't even notice. This ref sent him into a nursing home, too. He can go hang out with Cristiano. What a piece of shit. Yo, what's up, Ryan? I mean, if you want to hang out with the boys and watch some MMA today, it's low-level stuff, but like we're literally just watching amateurs right now, but worth the watch if you've got nothing better to do. That food didn't have to take a nap. Boo that ref. Yeah, he tapped 6 times. Honestly, the fighter probably should have let it go too, but yeah, I mean that ref was off that whole fight. Someone just yell Freebird? All right, again, no idea how many fights are left on this card. No idea, ladies and gentlemen. It might be 5, it might be 6, it might be 3. We do not know. Dude, he's still on the ground. See, like, fuck you, ref. This is on you. It's not looking too good. Not looking too good. The good stuff that McDaniel ground his teeth. Okay, he's back up to his feet and he's okay now. Yeah, fuck you, ref. Don't fucking shake his hand, dude. All right, being announced as the winner is Wesley Costa. Good win, good win. He would have won the fight anyways, even if he didn't get that late choke. And again, the clock was off. They said it was the end of the fight, but there was a good, like, 10 seconds left. And he hopped on that arm triangle choke. He doesn't get a shield like in Desert Force, but at least he gets a little plaque. A little trophy. Trophy participation. All right, and now being interviewed in the cage. Again, I wish we had the official battle order, guys, so we could see what was coming up next. But I'm pretty sure all of these fights have gone down now. Hopefully, we get to the real fights. I honestly, I just want to see Hugo Piva. I really could care less about the rest of the card. I just really want to see Hugo Piva's fight because, like, both these guys are actually like top regional level. Well, Hugo Piva more than Alencar, but I'm excited to see him snatch another body. Maybe we see another body bag. There are a few other matchups that aren't on there, guys. Milena Galvão against Jaine Mariano. One of them already went down. Kyssila Monique against Lobato. So there might only be 3 more left. Like I said, I really don't know. But we're going to update you guys live. The best bout list you could get would be compiling on all the bout announcement picks posted on Facebook into a list. Yes, and still we don't know what order, really. Because who knows if those are in the exact order. I will say, Costa did what he could, so shout out to him. And again, I'm just being bougie. I'm just getting too used to covering major organizations that when we get to these lower level regionals, it's just you start and you hope that everything goes as planned. Yeah, I didn't even know what this RAF thing was. Everyone's talking about it now, this wrestling promotion. What's up, Amberly? Good to see you. How are you doing? All right, let's see what we got next. Let's see who we got next. Let's just see. But before I continue, keyword continue to bash the pacing of this card. Let's see how quickly they get to the next fight here. I'm just salty because I saw 2 pro fights and then I went live. There was a quick finish. And we went to a 32-minute intermission. I was like, for fuck's sakes, boys. So yeah, once we get to the next one here, once the next fight's announced. Okay, they're already announcing it. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Luis Paes, I think. Luis Buakaw. Is he training with Buakaw? I don't know if this is him. How many other Luis are there on the cards? All right, none here. Buakaw? Yeah, this is him. Buakaw, this is him. Luis Paes, 1-0 as a pro, 5-0 as an amateur. With a name like that, he better have done some kickboxing. Has fought in SFT, which is a good league. And as an amateur, ripped up SFT, beat an 8-0 guy. Dude, Will Reyes is actually really good. Beat Will Reyes, beat Gabriel Oliveira as an amateur. Won against a 1-0 guy at SFT. Rear naked choke in the first round. And he's here to take on Paulo Silva, who's 36 years of age. Do we have a can crushing sound? 0-2. And last fought in March of 2024, in which he got knocked out. Buakaw's going to get a Buakaw-style knockout, I imagine. Kind of a zombie right now. Well, I hope your Sunday gets better. I hope your Sunday gets better, Amberly. Paulo Silva making his walkout now. Honestly, looks younger than I thought. I thought the Unk would come in looking weathered, but we'll see how good shape he's in. So I just had to make a note to the schedule. In Paradise. I'm picking Paes too. Watch Shane this be the crazy upset on the card that we didn't see coming. Reminder, if you're a member of the channel, in our Discord, or whether you're a member of the channel and can see this on our posts, or if you're no longer a member but we're a member and are part of our Discord, please get your questions in. Get your questions in. You can either comment it on this post or you can comment it on the Discord post I made in announcements. Tonight or tomorrow morning, depending on how busy Richie is when he gets into Vegas here tonight. We are interviewing our friend, Richie Miranda, defending champion in LFA. And the last segment of the show is your guys' segment to ask him questions, just like any of our other guests. So there you go. What's going on here? Why isn't this fighter entering the cage yet? Something's going on with the cut man right now. Hell yeah. So now forced to shadow box is Buakaw right now, as something is going on with Silva. Only one camera right now, so we can't really see what's going on. Reminder, week 4 of Dana White Contender Series highlights will be available probably around midnight tonight, if I'm going to be honest. It's going to be a late one. If you guys missed them before, this was last week's. This is week 2. This is week 1. Go check them out. Bro, what is going on? Even the commentators like, all right, boys, we having a fight or what? We having a fight or what? Something is going down, ladies and gentlemen. Something is going down. This is why we have cut men and people, and I guess medical look at them when they come into the cage. But maybe there's a foreign object or something. You never know. You never know. The skyscraper on ring announcer over at SBC. Oh, no way. Shout out to Stefan Struve. Okay, he had to get his hands re-wrapped. Look. Oh, okay. I thought it was a mustache at first. Okay, he's not in the worst shape, but he ain't winning this fight. I'll tell you that much. He ain't in the worst shape, but he ain't winning this fight. It's actually Franklin. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We finally got a fight. You had to re-fucking tape his gloves, but that's okay. That's okay. These things happen. These things happen. I imagine Buakaw is going to finish this guy very quickly, however the fuck he wants. This is a pro fight, by the way. This is a pro fight. Pro fight, ladies and gentlemen. Pro fight. Which means 3-minute rounds are over. Buy our food, we're running out of business. Yeah, dude. Burger King sucks. It peaked when Pokemon 2000 came out. Has not been the same since. And oh boy, they made so much money on that shit. It was absolutely insane. All right, the challenger. Frank the Tank over Hank the Tank.
Fuck yourself!
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got some Brazilian pro MMA. Oh, don't tell me someone just tripped over the cord. No fucking way, ladies and gentlemen. Someone just tripped over the cord. Someone just tripped over the cord. Their broadcast just froze. The live chat for the show is going nuts for Buakaw. Come on, bro. Someone tripped over the cord, I think, at their show. Okay, we're back. We're back. They got the stream back. They got the stream back. Oh, never mind. Okay, now we missed it. Those motherfuckers better show us a replay. Literally, we missed the fight. It froze. It came back. It came back and the guy was dead. Literally, we missed it. It started buffering right when he got KO'd. They better show a replay. Wow. We missed it, guys. Okay, here's the replay. Here's the replay. Oh! Yo, someone screen grab that. Someone screen grab that. The stretcher hits another body bag, and the stretcher comes out. It was buffering because it was too damn graphic for YouTube. Oh my God. Yo, someone please post that highlight in the thread. It's the connection is still fucked, but at least we got to see the replay. That was a huge left hook. And Paulo Silva is in a body bag. At least they have a stretcher and not a bag. Because the bag is entertainment-wise, comical. Practical, oof. The 19-year-old starched Paulo Silva. I mean, did we think it was going to happen any other way? No. Did I think it was going to be in literally the opening 5 seconds, first punch thrown? No. Wow. Wow. Now we're going to have some literal buffer time as the stream has to buffer. Oh my God. They're still trying to get him on the stretcher. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yep, that one was nasty. That one was nasty. Another guy got stretchered. Yep. Wow. Once if someone shares the clip, we'll play it again on stream here. Yeah, they went to commercial break, bro. They literally went to commercial break. This was so bad. Wow. Well, I hope Paulo Silva recovers okay. And Luis Paes, man, Buakau. God damn. God damn. All right, so I'm guessing there's just 2 more fights left, but we'll see. Holy. That was brutal, ladies and gentlemen. Brutal. They can't even get their audio right on their commercials. I'm just gonna turn that down a bit. I'm just gonna turn that down a bit. Oh my God. Somebody on Twitter has to have clipped that one. Oh, and they're back to the technical issues. Half did Frank shared this one with us, by the way. I know I'm showing Kaposa's link of it here, but bro, that might be the best highlight of the weekend. Look at this kick. Superior result, actually. Not even though, but yes. Oh, God damn, it's so beautiful. That is the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen. Oh. I didn't even knock him out, which is crazy. Bro, he's still being stretchered off. He's still being stretchered off. Oh my God. He's finally leaving the cage. He's finally leaving the cage. Whoever on the team is watching SBC took me and Chris' chance of making the Kaposa team. It's okay. You can be part of the City Life team. Wow. That was brutal, man. Hope Paulo Silva's okay. What a win for Luis Paes. Yeah, the whole arena is quiet. Well, that or they just don't have audio. Damn. For only like 150 to 200 people in their live chat, it's pretty buzzing, to be honest. Wait, is that the real? There's no way that's the real Gabriel Bonfim in the chat. That'd be crazy, though. Anyways, okay. I think we only have 2 more left, guys. I think we only have 2 more left. If these women come out next, then confirmed. If not, if it's some other random fighter that's on the fucking Copa Thunder Tapology page, then we are cooked. We are cooked like a bolt of lightning striking, ladies and gentlemen. But because there's no official bout order, as soon as they announce the next fighters, we announce the next fighters. What the fuck? Anyway, sorry. What am I looking for here? Yeah, we've watched everything. We're all caught up. Off to the community college hospital, he goes. I mean, they're in Sao Paulo, so they probably have a bigger hospital. But if they were anywhere else, yes. Yes. All right, guys. That was either the featured fight or we have no idea what fight. Oh. But they're just interviewing the winner right now. One sec. I do need to drain the main vein soon here, though. So if they do bring the next 2 fighters out pretty quickly, we'll probably ride that one out because are there even going to be like more than a round? I swear, guys, these pro fights here are shorter than the freaking amateur fights. You should cover SBC 51. Well, I literally can't right now because we are live covering Thunderfight 50. Cannot be in 2 places at once, my friend. I only have 2 eyes. You should cover it, though. Why are you putting it all on me? You should cover it, man. You're the real MMA channel. I am a fake MMA channel. I'm not a real MMA channel. I am just some fucking combat sports junkie who watches fights with the homies. You're the real MMA channel. You should cover SBC 51. I have been watching the highlights, and the boys in the live chat here have been clipping them and sending them to me. We just reacted to that kick. Oh, beautiful stuff. And you know what? Serbian Championship, Serbian Battle Championship, whatever it's called. Fun league. I will definitely put that one on the calendar next time. We do have Lantam later as well. Hey, you're the best. Community college is so real. Yo, what's up, Pierre? By the way, guys, go subscribe to Fight Picks Pros. Again, a real MMA channel, a real fights channel, not like this fake channel. Go subscribe to him. Real channel. Shootbox, hey. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All right, let's... Some of you didn't get to see this one. Thank you. Dude, what would we do without Half Dead Frank? What would we do without him? Hold up. Yeah, I watched some of that stream the other night. Half Dead Frank, thank you. Fight Picks Pros, whoa. What's your favorite fight on the Serbian card thus far? Oh, hell yeah. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. All right. There, the Thunderfight broadcast is glitching out.
Meu Deus! Está tudo!
Vai colocar seu jogo que ele tem uma tatuagem, parece ali nas costas.
Meu Deus! Está tudo!
I've been wearing it longer than him. Hell yeah. Beautiful stuff there. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, it's just a crisp September day, man. It's just a crisp September day. Okay, yep. So co-main event next. Co-main event next. We finally have hit some order here. We finally have hit some order. We got Jaine, Mariano against Milena Galvão. This is who we thought was fighting. These are the two chicks we thought were fighting earlier, Shane. Or who I thought were fighting earlier. How is it going, Hondan Sock? Did you watch any Gretchen last night? It was a okay show. A pretty okay show. How can she slap chat? I mean, take a note from Hank.
Look, you just got smacked. Did that hurt?
Fuck you, you bitch.
I didn't. It wasn't the best show, so it's not worth necessarily paying $20 for. You can see them bring out the stretcher. Hopefully, bro is okay. Yeah, that was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. Hey, Radley De Silva? No way. This isn't the real Radley De Silva. Fuck what all the haters said. I know it wasn't a barn burner Dana White Contender Series performance that Dana White wanted, but that was some of the best fucking grappling we've seen between two prospects in a long time. So shout out to Radley De Silva, fucking Vancouver and Brazilian legend right now, ripping up BFL. We're supporting you over here, man. And if you ever want to jump on the City Life podcast and tell your story and promote any of your upcoming fights or anything, we would be happy to have you. I'm a huge BFL fan. I'm actually from Vancouver Island. Always got the fucking Canadian flag here. I'm actually from Vancouver Island, so we've been watching you fight for a while, and we really appreciate you jumping in the live chat here. I'm literally like, this is royalty, man. This is royalty in the live chat. Great win on Dana White Contender Series, and you'll be in the UFC in no time, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out. And like I said, just hit me up on social media, on Instagram, or even just comment on this video if you do want to jump on the podcast. It would be awesome to have you. Dude, how crazy is that? The man, the myth, the legend, Radley De Silva in the live chat here. Wow, Tapology update after that last fight. No way, Shane. No fucking way. What is happening? That is so funny. No way. Snake guys. Yo, what's up, legend Radley De Silva? Thanks, brother. Canada strong. Yo, let's go. I just think it's so cool that there's so many like Brazilian fighters coming out of British Columbia, Canada. So fucking cool. You'd think you guys would go to like Quebec or something like that, but shout out to because that's just like more of the fighting province, I guess. But that's awesome, man. Yo, shout out to Radley De Silva hanging out in the chat. That's so cool. We'll definitely be watching your next fight, and yeah, hit me up on social or comment on this stream after. And if you're down, we'll definitely link up. It'd be awesome to feature you on the channel, my friend. Yo, shout out to Radley De Silva. This is fucking awesome, man. This is fucking awesome. All right, next fight here, ladies and gentlemen. Shane, I'm going to pick Galvão again. I think you picked Galvão last time. What's up, Hockey from home? Jaine, Mariano, 0-1 as a pro, but went 2-3 as an amateur. Won her last amateur fight, but didn't fight the best competition. Whereas Galvão has fought two girls making their debuts, but has finished them as well. If you pick Marino in this fight, you can pick the last fight, vice versa. All three fights look like they're probably wide odds. Sure, for the sake of our beer bet, we'll do that, sure. La Brazil, hey! 442. And, sorry, 435. Oh, man. Thunderfight's broadcast is tripping out again here, guys. Thunderfight's broadcast is tripping out here. I think it's around 420, but yeah, it's bad, man. It's bad. It keeps freezing every frame. They got to fix this shit. They got to fix this shit. At least, you know. Yeah, it's tough to call a fight when the frames are freezing every 5 seconds, guys. Yeah, this one's going to be tough to call. I don't know if I can call this, guys. Not even 5 seconds, every 2 seconds it's freezing. We are now at the 3 minute and I think 40-second mark. But because of the broadcast freezing every 2 seconds, I haven't even seen one of them throw a punch. Okay, it looks like we're back at it now. Looks like we're back at it. Around 420, smoke him if you got him. Smoke him if you got him. Let's watch old clips of mastering the system. What is that? Probably not, though. If it ain't fight highlights, then no. 259. It is live, Shane. It is live. 2 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. Yeah, I don't want to get copyright struck. But I'll happily share the links in the chat for you guys to check them out. Eddie Bravo will 100% take down my channel. 228. Not sure about Hanato, but Eddie Bravo for sure. Low kick by Jaine. Dude, they are. I've watched so much of their stuff. It's so good. You said 420 when it was at like 3 something. Yeah, well, I'm just calling what I see on the screen, Shane. It's been buggy. Yeah, I'm at 158 as well. Maybe it like jumped right after, Shane. Joseph's wife, nah. If my meal could, when I get home again, you're getting... Wait, what? 142. Josh, share the article. Share the article. I haven't heard that yet. But if that's new, it's not going to surprise me. But share the article. I'm curious of what the latest is. Yeah, Eddie Bravo doesn't fuck around with his with his copyright claims and shit like that. 121, nice takedown by Milena. Milena now in side control. Now looking to get into full mount. 106. $55 seconds. Let's see if she can posture up. This is a pro fight, so you can throw elbows. Oh! She's postured up, landing some big shots here. Milena, right hand, left hand, now looking for an armbar. Now looking for an armbar. Oh, gets the armbar here. She gonna get it. She gonna tap. 36 seconds. Losing that second grip. Good job scrambling here by Jaine, but oh, there's the tap. It is all over. It is all over. It is all over, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that, Galvão gets the finish. I had bomb biryani last night. $5 with chicken. Oh, damn. Dude, I need some more bomb biryani back in my life. You know what's funny is especially like Persian food. I cook more Persian food during the winter than I do in the summer. Even though you'd think I should be cooking like kebab all the time. Holland Dance Dog knows. You know it. For the main event, baby. Readjusted that and took an arm home. Dude, I thought that she was maybe going to get out of it there, but that was a good readjustment. Dude, I still just can't believe Radley to fucking Silva was in our live chat. Like, he's one of my favorite regional fighters and like one of the best and most talented guys to come out of BFL in a long time. And he literally was in our chat. That's so cool. MMA guru who? We got Radley Da Silva in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, again, shout out to Half Dead Frank and Chris Cushman for clipping a lot of these great highlights for us as well. All right. Oh, it froze again. You know what? I don't mind it freezing during this portion, but like, come on, guys. Come on. All right. Milena Galvão gets the armbar. 3 finishes in a row. Knee, rear naked choke, armbar. And what? You know what's crazy, ladies and gentlemen? Is Tapology couldn't be bothered to even pretend to get the bout order right. Yet is real-time updating this. There is no rhyme or reason when it comes to Tapology, ladies and gentlemen. They operate to the beat of their own drum. But anyways, the moment I've been waiting for all day. I'm a fan of Hugo Piva. I've been watching him fight on the regional scene for, like, honestly, since we've been doing these fight companions. He's been knocking dudes' heads off left, right, and center, and I hope he gets another big win here shortly. And hopefully we get to see it. Hopefully the whole broadcast doesn't bug out the whole time. His opponent, good record, but has not faced the same levels competition as him. 8-2. 0 knockouts, 4 submissions, 4 decisions. Beat a 4-4 guy, 2-0, 3-5, 3-4, 3-1 is arguably his best freaking win. Where you look at Hugo Piva, dude. Only 27, 9-3, 6 knockouts, 2 decisions, 1-3 in LFA, 5-0 in Thunderfight. Lost to Paulo Silva split decision in LFA. No shame in that. Paulo Silva is a legit prospect and an absolute menace on the ground. He's 6-4 guy, 7-3, 10-3. Lost to Marcos Degli, who's gonna be in the UFC very, very soon. Like, he might be on the freaking Brazil card. That's who Carlos Prates called out for Dana White to sign. Felipe Dos Santos, UFC fighter now. Like, he only lost to UFC level guys. So Hugo Piva is gonna knock this guy's head off. I am a banana. The money was in the banana stand. Oh, her arm is fucked. Her arm already got wrapped. Damn. Fabio Malbababo will be fighting at SBC for your OGs. Fabio Malbabo. Can you get Rampage Jackson to say his name 10 times fast? I didn't know Malbanat. How do you even pronounce his name? I didn't know he was still fighting. That's crazy. He's been around for a while. He's got to be in his 40s now, right? Maybe even older. Maybe even older. I have no idea. I've been asking the same question. Pitiful policing, if you ask me. Pitiful policing. Again, they don't get a shield like in Desert Storm, but they get a little bit of, or they get a little trophy here. Fuck that. The Office. Someone fighting Bonobo? Babalu. That was another one. That was another one that Rampage couldn't say. Babalu. Do it, Holland Dan Sock. That's what I heard. Yeah, it's fucked up. I'm sure they're getting a lot of calls. I mean, I'm the wrong person to ask, buddy. I imagine so. I mean, just literally look up where it took place and just start calling their DA and or their police department. Redress your grievances. Yeah. I mean, people do that freaking... What's that brand on YouTube? Like when they go and audit. Some of them I roll my eyes at, but they're still kind of funny. Those people just go film on like public property and fire everybody up. And then get good fucking clips of police crashing out because... Anyways, those types of guys. I know like some of their fan bases, like one recently got... I forget the name of it. I don't follow it too much, but there's like, anyways, there was one that made like national news and the police department was getting lit the fuck up with their phones. I don't even think he got bailed. I don't even think he got arrested yet, let alone bailed out though. That's the thing. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up that people on the street in this country are being picked up and just thrown in detention. And a man who literally has video evidence of him near murdering somebody is still allowed to walk the streets. It makes no sense. But this country is a lot of question marks right now. So, yeah, right. It is crazy. All right, let's watch some of Hugo Piva's highlights right now, guys. But what are you going to do? We'll continue to monitor it. We can redress our grievances and just hope that the justice system at least comes down on him at all at this point, for fuck's sakes. Nothing yet, Shane. Nothing has happened. There's an investigation going on. There's an investigation. All right, this was Hugo Piva last year. But again, like, I'm the wrong guy to ask. There's plenty of real MMA YouTubers out there who will gladly give you more information. Again, you guys think I'm a real YouTuber. I'm an idiot who watches fights. That is it. So like, ITP is a good one. MMA Guru is a good one. No Chill MMA, Combat Casual, Pick'em MMA, Lucas Tracy. God, I'm missing a bunch of them, but yeah, they're way better to talk about this kind of stuff with. So this is Paiva's, I think, first fight in LFA. Oh! He's out. Man, he's fun to watch. There you go. No, I am not. That's a lie. That is a lie. You watching highlights of that legend show in Japan? Tarzan main event. You know what's funny? You just mentioned that. I just saw Shineoki freaking biting somebody. Is that Denise Gomes? Yeah. They weren't there to see me, dude. They weren't there to see me. They were there to see what they thought was a live stream. Oh my God, here, Pierre, one sec. It's pretty sus, but you know what? It's Shineoki, so I'm just going to give him a pass because he makes anything sus just kind of based because it's Shineoki. And he doesn't give a fuck if the decision is rigged. No, I accept what I am, Hole and Dan Sock. I don't pretend to be something I'm not. And I'm not going to let you guys pretend to think I'm something that I'm not. I am just like one of you guys, just a fucking guy who likes watching combat sports and violence and literally talks about it live. That is it. That is the extent of it. And I just run my streams through like proper SEO so they have the best chances of popping up on searches. That's all. Has nothing to do with being a real MMA YouTuber at all. Because I don't make videos, my friend. I don't make videos. And if anything, me even claiming to be that is a slap in the face to the real MMA YouTubers, and I refuse to do that. So let's just keep things how they are. All right. This was the Shinneoki. You're a demon. Literally fucking took a chomp out of this guy. And you'll see why I say sus here momentarily, but Shinneoki can do no wrong. His excuse, biting is a tool in martial art. Hey, cheers, buddy, cheers. All right, we're going to take a quick break because I am a whole water bottle and a half down since we started, and I got to drain the main vein. So back on the other side, refill your cervejas, refill your snack bowl, refill your water bottle, because on the other side, main event of the evening with our boy Hugo Piva. Can't wait to see him snatch another head here in Thunderfights. This will be his 6th win if he gets it done. Am I underestimating Alencar, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know in the chat. Back in 2 minutes. Do not go anywhere. Main event next here on Thunderfight, and then we get to a little Lantam after this. Smash that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in just a couple minutes.
Exactly that.
City light, sipping on some syrup, I feel Canadian. City light, I might specify. City light, tourists, just a city light. She live in such a city life. She just want a silly vibe. She said she just wanna have some fun tonight. She wanna have some fun out in the city tonight. Told that hoe you wanna sip some syrup like you Canadian. City light. How you make your money? I said, baby, I been fight. City light. Shout out my boy City Life, ayy. I get done, back up in the hoe. Swear, life day to day, such a project. Living in the damn project. They gonna talk, but they obsolete to me. Talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk to me. I be cooking, I be whipping over the walk. See, walk. If you talk it, then walk it. How you talk it, then talk it. City life, ayy. I might sip some syrup like a Canadian. Ayy, city life. Said, baby, how you make your money? I said, baby, I best fight. Best in the city life, ayy. City life, I said this bitch wanna have a city life. Roll through to the city nights. I said every shit from syrup, you gon' feel Canadian. I said yeah. God bless America, I'm American. I said pull up to the city tonight. I am the GOAT capper. Do not go against my picks, or you will get demolished. I'm the GOAT at this shit. You know this. You know I'm talking to. Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm the God at this shit. Don't go against me. Ever again. We boys though.
And we are back for the main event of the evening, day, afternoon. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's not for a title. No, it's not for a title, but hopefully Hugo Piva, coming off a loss to a very, very close fight just 2 months ago. Hopefully he can stamp his ticket back to LFA. We shall see. We shall see. But we have Jocinei Alencar, who is 8-2 as a pro, or Alensar maybe. Got knocked out once. 4 submission wins, 4 decision wins. The best opponents he's beaten, though, were a 3-1 guy. Yeah, and a 2-0 guy. Whereas Hugo Piva, 9-3 as a pro, 3-2 in his last 5, 6 knockouts, 1 submission, 2 decisions, 1-3 in LFA, 5-0 in Thunderfight. And literally every guy that he's fought in LFA has been an absolute killer, except for Roldan, who he knocked the fuck out. But Paulo da Silva is a very good prospect. Marcus Degley's going to be in the UFC. Felipe Dos Santos is in the UFC, right? And he was the Thunderfight champion, beating a 5-2 guy back when he was 4. And fought a little bit, or was supposed to fight in Cage for UFC, but never was able to get there due to pullouts and injuries. Hugo ain't losing, my brother. Pokemon Live? I mean, Pokemon Go or Pokemon Live? I don't know what the difference is these days. Dude, the Pokemon Go craze was insane. I would go out and like just drink some beers and smoke a couple doobies with the boys, and even just some of my friends who were like hardcore with it in like college. But I don't even have the app anymore. Live is cards. Oh, okay. Bro has been maxing out this Mike's freaking red line that he just blew out the speakers. Yeah, I can imagine. Dude, I missed the screenshot, but that last KO from SBC was another stretcher situation. I'm sure someone on Twitter is going to catch it. Is going to catch it. Bro, this guy is just redlining his mic so hard that the audio just can't even come through the speakers. Linked the fight in the chat if you want to watch whenever you have time. Dude, thank you, Pierre. You want throw it in Discord. Been buying my son Japanese cards. Got a few rare ones. He loves it. That's so cool. My mom, my mom, and she's in her like 60s now, but she has my first. I don't know if it's first edition, but it might be. I have to double check and ask her. But it was the first pack, so not the jungle pack and not the fossil pack, but the first wave of packs in North America. I have a Charizard, and ever since I was 8 years old, my mom has had it in a safe. So like I wasn't even allowed to touch that thing as a kid. So I want to get my hands back on that soon. All right. Okay, cool. Perfect. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. And of course it freezes. For fuck's sakes, Thunderfight. For fuck's sakes. Come on, bro. This is the only fight I've cared about on this card this whole time. Please. No, I know I do. That's why my mom's a nerd. She knew it'd be very valuable. That's why she kept it in a safe my whole life. My aunt's sister is Rodo Jackson, and where it is, he's turning himself in on Tuesday. Pierre's Barros didn't realize that till now. Nice, dude. I don't know the game at all. The only card games I played growing up were Yu-Gi-Oh! And I played a little bit of Magic, but I just didn't have the cards, and nor did I care. But I remember Shane and I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! When we were little kids. Lucky you, Shane. Lucky you. Okay, finally. 343. No, yeah, for sure. No, I'm hoping I can pay off my student loans. 330. I have the whole 150 set in first 3 like waves. In the first wave, the jungle, and the fossil. And I got it appraised without Articuno. And yeah, it was a good chunk of change. 313. Low kick by Paiva. Paiva pressuring Elansar. Hell yeah. Hugo walking forward. Hugo with the low kick. Oh, big left hook by... Is it Elansar or Alencar, guys? 249. Hugo Piva, though, still pressuring him outside that center line. Pretty big cage for a regional show. Well, I mean, it seems to be as big as the UFC Apex cage. Paiva missing the body there. And the follow-up right hand. And going for a knee was Elansar. And Paiva catches it and now pushes him up against the cage. 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Yeah, Holden Dan Sock. Shane, when we were kids, gave me some fucking fire Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I know are worth some money. But they're all back home in Canada in storage and in a safe. 204. $158. Grappling here. Not even grappling. Clinching here. Big knee to the body by Paiva. $139. Elansar trying to just pin Paiva's back up against the cage, but Paiva will not give up position. Oh, spinning elbow attempt by Paiva. And Elansar's cut. Looks like on the left side of his forehead. He's bleeding bad. Oh, big right hand by Paiva. 112. I mean, if Paiva doesn't get picked back up by LFA or the UFC, dude, this might be the Brazilian to go over to ACA, get fucking jacked, and beat the shit out of all the Russians. He'll be the savior in Russia. Oh! Paiva with the right and the left uppercut. Hey, cheers. I'll share it in between rounds. 45 seconds. $32, stuffing the takedown is Hugo Piva. Piva looking for that right elbow. Elansar meets him back at center. Yo, what's up, Don Frother? Mustache guy. If you haven't anything else to stream, you should stream the Eternal MMA before UFC Noche. That would be sick. I think we've only done one Eternal show, and I do like them. Nice high kick by Elansar. I bought a lot of Metal Raiders Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which is the 2nd generation. I got Gate Guardian and all the pieces. Yeah, and those are worth money. Yo, Metal Raiders, LOB, Magic Ruler, and the one with Jinzo. I forgot. Those are the money. Those are the money sets. Good to see you, Don Fry, the mustache guy, and Chris Cushman. Let me get to your comment here. Guys, smash that like button. We need 2 more likes to get to 20. I know this is a very low-level MMA organization, but if we can't get to 20 likes, we're definitely not even close to a real MMA channel. All right, so this was the highlight. We've seen stretchers all weekend. Body bags and stretchers, ladies and gentlemen.
Vidjet ćemo kako stvari odvijeti, odmah agresivno kreće Džama Ludi na lijev, zauzima sredinu borilišta, pokušava letećim kolenom. Nije uspio u tome, sada Cleverson Carillo odmah pokušava da borbu prevede u parter.
Oh, they got a nice camera as well. Shit. Yeah, production ain't bad for this. Arena Fight Serbian Championship? Serbian Fighting Championship? Oh, shit. Oh! Damn, wait. And this guy needed to... I mean... Oh, his leg is fucked up. Damn. Shane, your stream is not freezing on YouTube, eh? Mine keeps freezing, man. Hugo does get the takedown here. Back up to their feet. Subject that like, don't be a casual. Yeah, is anyone else's YouTube stream just bugging out? Okay, we're good now, but it seems like at the beginning of every round. That's weird, Shane. Because it's... Oh! It is all over! Pulling guillotine! Pulling guillotine! Was Hugo Piva! Blood all over him! Pulled guillotine and got the win! He clearly felt the taps! Shane, you got the Superior Rule Set YouTube app. What's crazy, it's consistent for me, Shane. Every start of the round. Like, that can't be an app issue. If it's every start of the round. You know what I mean? It's weird. But anyways, standing guillotine was nasty. So they clinch up here. Knee by Alencar. Alencar moves away from the cage. Paiva gets those legs up, drops for it, and just submits them. Yo, shout out to Shane with the Superior YouTube app. And he gets another one, ladies and gentlemen. My boy, Hugo Piva, snatches. What did I say? He was going to snatch another head? Snatch the neck in this case. Look at the pool of blood. He literally was holding onto his neck and blood just splattering on the ground. Spewing on the ground. Unbelievable. Beautiful. You know what else is beautiful? The fact that we're doing another stream here today, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. I'm probably going to start like half an hour after they start because I'm going to squeeze in a workout and some food and get some food in me. But I will share in the live chat where and what we will be streaming next. And also, I don't know if this is going to start on time or not. Oh, never mind. They're starting way earlier than projected. Regardless, I'm taking an hour to go work out and eat, so I won't be live for a little while. Their broadcast says they're starting in 5 minutes. For some reason, I don't believe them. But if that's the case, then maybe we just do a quick workout and skip dinner. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of lower level organizations that we're covering this weekend, so the start times have just been up in the air. Yeah. It was supposed to be at 6, though. That's what I'm saying. It was supposed to be at 6. So they're changing it on us. They're changing it on us. But anyways, we'll be live when we're live. We'll cover a good chunk of that card. I had 4 different coffees today. Nice. I only had 1. So, okay, because this was actually pushed back even more. Anyways, I'll be live in like an hour. I'll be live in like an hour or so. I'll be live in like an hour or so. So just keep checking on the stream. Again, shout out to Paiva. Reminded me of Figgy versus Perez. Yeah, hope to see him in a major organization. Now 10-3 as a pro. Kids running around. Now he's a finishing machine. And again, that split decision in LFA was a very close fight. It was a very close fight. All right, guys. I literally thought this this next organization which we're covering, Open Fight Lantam, was in an hour and a half. Or in an hour. It's actually in 5 minutes. So I'm going to go get some food in me. I'm going to squeeze in a workout. And we'll be back here very, very, very soon for some more mixed martial arts. This card is done, but we're going to start another one in about an hour. This is, again, they're starting in 5 minutes, but you know what? Not fuck them in like a menacing way, but like the original time it was posted was 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm not moving my shit around for them. I'm sorry. It's not happening. It's not happening. So we will be covering this organization, but in probably an hour, ladies and gentlemen. So just keep refreshing your tab if you're on desktop. Ring that bell for notifications. Subscribe to the channel as you'll be notified when we are ready for the next one. Shout out to Hugo Piva. What a win. What a win. Back in an hour. More regional level, more small-time regional mixed martial arts here to fill the void that is a no UFC, no KSW, no Octagon, no other major organization this weekend. Quick dinner break. Back in an hour. We'll see you guys there. We did Thunder, and now we're going to Lantam, baby. Live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. Don't go anywhere. We will be back in an hour's time. Peace!